Hello, Tauruses. Welcome to your horoscope for January 2025. So, um, I you've got here on the 3rd of January, you've got Venus, which is going to be moving into Pisces, which is going to be your 11th house, the house of friends. It could be more social, it could be about finding love through friends. It definitely could be like going out, spending time with close friends. The 11th house is going to be impacted a lot for you guys because you still have, which I'll go through the dates, but there is going to be some conjunctions happening with Venus, and we still got Saturn in the 11th house for you guys, which is can be problems with friends, and that's been there even last year. And then you've got it's going to be there pretty much all of this year. It will go out into your 12th house, but it will go retrograde back into this house. And you got Neptune, which is also in this house too. It will also retrograde, go into the 12th, but retrograde back into the 11th house this year. So I'll give you the dates for the conjunctions. So there's a lot of stuff happening in your 11th house, especially for this month. You got on the 7th Mars retrograding back into your 3rd house, into Cancer. That's going to be it can be like a little bit of hayride. Things not going correctly when it comes to siblings with that. On the 9th, you've got Mercury moving into Capricorn. So with that, will be in your 9th house. That's about study. It's about learning. It's about education here. So you might be thinking about starting a course, doing a workshop, or thinking about going on a holiday or travel plans here. On the 18th is when we're going to have Venus conjunct Saturn in that 11th house. And then on the 28th, we've got Mercury moving in to Aquarius. That's going to be your 10th house. So it's going to be about thinking about your work, your career, perhaps signing a contract, a new job that's coming up in that area. 29th, we're going to have Mercury conjunct Pluto in that house. And you're going to have Pluto in there to the next 20 years. So it is going to be some sort of transformation, or could be some sort of ending of communication with someone as well in that area. And then on the 31st, we've got Venus conjuncting Neptune in that 12th house as well. But you've also got in your first house Uranus later on in the year that will go into your second. That majority it will be in your first house. It's unexpected things happening to you, especially if it hits your sun. A lot of these other planets, it's more the energy when it hits your sun, not just being in your star sign. So you'd have to look at your chart to see when the planet is over your sun for when that energy is going to hit you or affect you the most. We've got Jupiter in your second house, which is the house of earnings. It'll be there until June, which will then go into your third. And I think that's more what I've covered with the other planets. And you've got Chiron already in your 12th house, so it might be like hiding your pain. So when we look at the cards here, Taurus, I feel like it is about expanding. It's about being intuitive. I also feel like it's about having fun. It could be that perhaps you're could be having a big New Year's party and you're playing beer pong or some sort of like fun games that's coming up here too. I feel like it's also about exploring loving relationships coming up around you, positive relationships, but relationships that need nurturing, and I feel like there's a lot of like love there. I also feel like that there's a sort of sense too you're holding back a little bit this month too. There is a lot of fun to be had with relationships and romance. I feel like there is good relationship vibes around you. There is also like money. You could be playing a game, so it might be that you're even gambling this month. I feel like there's a lot of like, games here to do with like financial gain coming up around you for the month ahead, Tauruses. I feel like that it's going to feel a little bit like one step forward, two steps back a little bit in some areas of your life this month. But with relationships, I feel like it's full steam ahead. I do feel like there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of fun there for you in that area of your life. When it comes to your work, it is about learning something new, not taking things too seriously. There is someone around you there who has a bit of an ego. It could be yourself or someone around you who's got a little bit of an ego, problem here, and they're really hard to deal with. I feel like that it's just hard dealing with the ego that they have. It's happening around you as well. There's also, I feel like there's a vibe here of slow and steady does win the race around you for the month ahead. I also feel like, but you're learning something new with your work. There's something you're having to learn and concentrate on too. When we look at family, there's someone around you in your family who's a little bit of a sly fox, but it's also about having peace. There's a thing of peacefulness too around you as well. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, so learning is a big thing for you this month. It's about learning, and I feel like it's to do with your work. It's something for your work that you have to learn or pick up. That's coming up. I feel like choosing your friends wisely or who you want to hang out with is going to be a big thing for you guys for the month ahead too. I also feel like when it comes to investments and financial things here, you're trying to take a deep breath and you're trying to just see where you are and navigate through different things. And we go. Let's have a look here about health. I feel like there has to be a fire activated within you this month here. Like there needs to be like more doing, less control over things, and just being free, lighthearted. I feel like also you're taking a big out of pride in your appearance this month too, Tauruses. Let me just see what else I can get for you guys. Tauruses, this is a month where you're going to uncomplicate things and make things quite simple for yourself and for others around you. You want to live your life very easy, breezy, and just have everything fall into place. This may not happen, and there may be some work to do to make this all fall into place for yourselves and for others. Okay, so thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I'll see you for my next video. So bye for now.